Hi there. Now, so much talk is going on in the international community, in the social space, in the cyber space, in the electronic media that will United States of America default on 1st of June. And I don't think so, because if you talk about the debt ceiling, they have raised it 78 times since 1960. So there are not 78 years till 1960, but they have raised the ceiling limit 78 times since 1960. So it has already become a trend and they keep it raising. Right now the main issue is not of debt ceiling, raising the debt limit ceiling, but it is the issue of weak leadership of both Joe Biden as well as McCarthy. So I think by 1st of June there will be give and take between the two parties, that is Republicans and Democrats, and after this give and take is being done, finally they will raise the debt limit. The ceiling will be raised, or if they are not able to reach to some type of agreement, they may also postpone the date. So there are things that they can do, and America is not going to default. Mark my words for that. It's not easy to default for a country like an economy like United States of America. But if you take a big picture and you look at why they have to raise the debt limit ceiling all the time, the main reason behind that is the military adventures they keep doing. Donald Trump, he went to Jimmy Carter, former president of United States, and he is known to be a pacifist person, and I say that even Donald Trump was a pacifist in comparison to other United States presidents. Though Mrs. Hillary Clinton was saying that if Donald Trump is again voted, then democracy will end and Ukraine will collapse. That's not going to happen, and I think there is a chance that he can again be the next president, though the deep state as well as the current administration will try their level best that he do not participate in the elections, but I think he is going to participate, and his ratings are already high. But coming to the point, so I think that the debt ceiling will be raised by 1st of June most likely. But what Jimmy Carter told when Donald Trump asked Jimmy Carter that how come China is developing economically, the simple answer was that China didn't went for any war since 1979 for any major war. In 1979 they went for a war with Vietnam, where Vietnam gave them a good bloody nose. But if you look at United States of America from World War II, and after World War II there was a brief period of pause, then came the United States Vietnam War, and from that day onward the war started. US, there was not a single day when US Army was not taking part in some kind of adventure across the globe. So these things definitely hurt US economy, though they are having military industrial complex, they sell weapons, but if you look at the long term effect, there are health issues of veterans, then veteran salary, there are other kind of facilities you give to veterans, plus then you have to spend a lot in those countries where you go for war, and diplomacy also cost. So I think the main reason behind constant raising of that ceiling is the war and adventurism of US military. But I don't think that United States is going to default. They will go for some kind of agreement, most likely before 1st of June or on 1st of June.